One here today for Columbus Technical College's practical nursing pinning ceremony for the 2024 cohort. We have all 36 members that are leaving this cohort to journey on this wonderful career that you have chosen, and we're very proud of every single one of you, okay? We also want to thank St. Francis for hosting this ceremony, as well as providing a video recording of it, and for the little gifts and treats that they've got for you guys. So we want to make sure we let them know how much we appreciate them. So at the end, if you could go by and speak to them, that would be great. Now, this journey started a year ago this month, right? You had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of struggles. You sacrificed a lot, but you didn't give up. Those are the characteristics of a true nurse. You don't give up, and you didn't, and I'm so happy to see you here today, and I know you are happy too. So what we're looking at now is to hear from you. Once you get out there and you get that NCLEX completed, I want to hear you say, I did it, okay? Because I'm going to be asking you. I'm going to be remind messaging you guys and asking you when's your appointment, because I'm going to be excited for you that day, okay? Now, we had a few members that worked with me personally to help set this up, and I want to make sure that I say my appreciation for that. We had Ms. Chelsea Hughes, we had Ms. Melanie Dempsey, and then of course Lynn Gorey also played a role in helping us get this set up for you today. And we're happy to have it here because St. Francis was your main supporter for your clinical environment, were they not? Yes. So we're very happy to be able to do this here. What we're going to do is going to have a guest speaker. Our guest speaker is Miss Lynn Gorey. She has been a peer, she has been a friend and support of this program for many years. So what we're doing, we're going to let her come up here and speak to you for a few minutes. She is the director and educator for professional practice at St. Francis-Emory Healthcare. She started her career at Columbus State. She continued her education and got her BSN and her master's degree from Phoenix, same place I did too. So the University of Phoenix. So, you know, we all encourage you to continue to grow, but you know, hey, it's okay to stay the same, all right? So let me welcome Miss Lynn.
Good. Thank you, Lori, for the introduction. Lori's right. We have worked together. We have gone to school together, and we've, worked together through Columbus Tech as well. So I want to start by saying I am not a public speaker. And when Lori asked me to do this, I cringed and didn't want to do it. I'm more of a quiet person, so I don't do well in huge groups. But part of nursing is stepping out of the box, taking on new challenges. So that's what I'm doing today. So bear with me, okay? I do just want to share a little bit about my experience as a nurse and what it's done for me, how it's changed me, and kind of my career path, okay? And a little bit of advice for you as well, okay? So I have some notes here so I wouldn't forget anything. I always go back to the question of, you get asked, and you'll get asked this throughout your career, well, why did you become a nurse, right? So when I think back, why did I become a nurse? Most people will say, well, they had some experience with healthcare. Maybe a parent was a nurse, or another family member was a nurse, or had some type of job in the healthcare field, or they had some type of, they were involved somehow. Not me. Nobody in my family is in healthcare, okay? Never had any of those situations occur. I really didn't have a reason. I was fresh out of high school, and I knew that I wanted to go to school as soon as I got out. I wanted to start in the summer. And I, growing up, I thought, really would like to be a teacher, and here I am in education now, okay? But I knew that I wanted something that would be fun and exciting, that I could grow in and that would challenge me, and nursing has definitely done that for me. Okay? It is fun. It's hard sometimes, depressing sometimes, but the good always outweighs the bad. Okay? So I think when I look back over my years, and I'm not even going to tell you how many years because it's been a long time. I graduated with my associate degree in '94, and then went back in 2009 and got my BSN, and then in 2012 I got my master's degree. And so I think one of the things that has stood out for me my whole career has been making a difference in the lives of others. I think that I am a very caring person, and I love to be around people, to talk to people, and if you ask me what I love most about nursing, it's that interaction with others. I've always been the one that would stand at the bedside and talk extra and be thinking to myself, I got work to do, I got charting to go do, but I always sit there and listen to my patients and develop those relationships. That is so important. And then I've had times where I've been out in public, I've been at the mall or a store, grocery store, and someone comes up to me and says, hey, you took care of me here, or you took care of my mom during this time. And I may not remember them because you're going to see so many people in your career, but it just warmed my heart. It really did. And it made me think I chose the right profession. That's what I went into nursing for, was to take care of other people and to make a difference in the lives of others. The other thing that I've loved about nursing so much is the collaboration and the friendships that I have made. And you're going to find out the longer that you're in nursing. We all work somewhere, and we're all going to work together at some point, right? I went to a meeting yesterday at Columbus Tech, the ADN program advisory board meeting, and I saw some people there that I haven't seen in a while, but I've worked with in the past. And it's just great to get to talk to those people again. I have a group of friends that I have worked with for a very long time, and we're like best friends. They're like family to me. And then it's also a great way to have those resources out there for you that you can always reach out to. You never know when you might need to reach out to someone. So those are some things that have meant a lot to me throughout my career. But I would like to offer you just a few tips of advice. Okay, take it or leave it, but I really think some of these will help you. The first one is taking care of yourself and remain resilient. Throughout the years, it's been hard to put myself first sometimes. I'm just working, doing for others, okay? And I've had to learn the hard way that I have to take care of myself first. I have to take care of myself first, and my family comes first before anything else, okay? So make sure that you do that for yourselves as well. Whatever makes you joyous and feel good, do that. Even when I was a nurse on the floor, we'd have a really bad day, be frustrated, and I couldn't take anymore. It's okay sometimes to tap out and say, hey, I need a break, okay? I gotta reset, recharge, and then go back, okay? So you'll find something that makes you happy that you can do for yourself that kind of gives you that time for you, okay, to recharge, reset, okay? For me, I love to sit on my porch and read a book, okay? And I love my fur babies. They're my babies, okay? I might love them more than my children, okay? Because they don't talk back, they just love. So those are the things that I do to take care of me, okay? Whatever it may be for you. Exercise, eating healthy, hanging out with friends, retail therapy. My husband would say that's probably a good thing, but that's not my thing, okay? But make sure you have those healthy coping mechanisms, okay? Be open to learning, okay? So how many of you are planning to go back to school? Great. Great. I can't stress how important it is. You're all so young right now. Do it now. I wish that I had went back and gotten my BSN earlier. Okay, but don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do it. Okay, because I'm here to tell you that you can. Okay, when Lori and I went back for our bachelor degree, I was working full time in a management position, 3 young boys. 2 of them in travel ball, so it's gone every weekend, okay? Very, very busy. So if I can do it and do all that, you can do it too, okay? So don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do what you want to do, okay? And when you go to your first job, be open, ask questions, okay? Whenever I have precepted a lot of nurses before, and worked with a lot of new grads, because I'm over the residency program here, and I get concerned when nobody asks a question, okay? Because you should be asking all types of questions, because you can only learn so much in school. There are so many things that you haven't learned yet, some skills that you haven't learned, disease processes you may have touched on, but you don't know it all yet, right? And you'll never know it all. I still learn. I learn from you guys all the time, okay? And there's always changes in healthcare. So, be open, be willing to take, constructive criticism and use that to grow yourself, okay? Wherever you go to work, if they offer any type of seminars, webinars, classes, do it, okay? And then on your own as well, subscribe to a journal or become a member of a national nursing organization. Okay, stay up to date with our practice. And let's see. Be an advocate for your patient. Okay, so that should be the number one reason that you are in this profession. Okay, because you want to take care of people and you want to do the right thing and have the best outcomes. Okay, and you're going to come in contact with patients that don't have anybody to speak for them. Okay, so be that person's advocate. Listen to them, okay? It's all about the holistic care of that patient, okay? And they're, taking into account their social life outside, spiritual life, not just medical, and the family around them as well, their support system, okay? And speak up for that patient, okay? Be their advocate. And then mentorship, all right? So you guys just went through a preceptorship, right? And so when you go to a new job, you're going to go through some type of orientation process where you'll have a preceptor as well. So, and those are great, right? I love to precept new nurses, okay? And what I can say is a mentorship is completely different, all right? So a mentor would be someone that they're not with you every day, but they're someone that I can pick up the phone or I can go to your office and I can just sit down and talk with you and let you give me advice on what I should do, or just listen to me, okay? When I was in school for my BSN and Masters, my mentor was my CNO where I worked, okay? And I had a lot of ups and downs, okay, personally and professionally, and she listened to me, and she helped to guide me through those. And to this day, she doesn't live here anymore, she lives a couple of hours away, but we still talk, we still connect. Okay, so it's kind of that lifelong friendship. And how can you find one? Well, so I would suggest seeking out those more experienced nurses that you'll be working with. Okay, those are the ones that you should go to, and ask them. Hey, would you mind being my mentor? Okay, and develop effective communication skills. Communication is so important. All right, you're going to be doing a lot of talking with your patients and your family. So make sure that you use active listening skills, really listen to your patients, be empathetic so that you can make sure you're doing the best by them. And then I think the last one is know that your career path isn't linear, okay? It's okay. Some people say, well, I want to be a bedside nurse the rest of my life. That's fine, okay? I knew I didn't want to do that, especially as I got a little older. I couldn't do it anymore, right? So there's so many areas in nursing that you can be a part of. You can work from home. I've been a quality nurse. I've been in the behavioral health world. I've been in the long-term care. I've been in pre-op area. I've been in endoscopy, and now in education. I've been in post-op surgery, orthopedic, you name it. And I learned something in each one. But find your niche, okay? My niche is education. So that's just what I love. So that kind of goes back to me always wanting to be a teacher when I was little, right? But just know that, you know, you have the world in front of you, okay? It's yours for the taking. You just got to want it, okay? So like I said, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you can. So I wish you the very best of luck. This is a big group, and we need you so bad. So go out there and conquer the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Turn around.
Along with the team from the Columbus Metro Black Nurses Association, we present you this cord as one of our new members.
And our president is sitting over there, Mr. McIntosh, do you want to come take a picture with us? The Columbus Metro Black Nurses Association does scholarships. We have an excellence in nursing award event. You can get monies, if you're in nursing school, if you want to progress on, you just apply. If you meet the criteria, we are out there to do that, so.
Next, we have Miss Brandeis Billings. Next, we have Miss Jamil Bray. Now we have Miss Christina Bryant.
And welcome to Columbus Metro Black Nurses.
Next, we have Miss Latricia Burns. Next, we have Miss Ayana Campbell. Now we have Miss Nigella Couch.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. All y'all, come on. I can't pick all y'all. I like all y'all. Come
We want to welcome Nigella.
Oh, I thought you messed up, boo. Thank you.
Miss Mercedes Davidson.
Capital B, capital Angie.
Welcome.
Next, we have Miss Kimberly Edwards. Next, we have Miss Charisse Fuselier.
Incident report.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Miss Kalacia Gordon. Now we have Miss Candace Griswood. Rihanna Hall. Miss Shamika Hill.
Somebody get her a tissue.
Miss Ayana Holt.
You were tight. You were tight.
Now we have Miss Trileka Ingram.
This is the box.
Miss Crystal Jackson. Miss Quashunda Johnson.
I know you're not scared today.
Now we have Miss LaJacia Lewis.
You don't cry. If you cry, I'll cry. This is an ugly cry.
Miss Andrea Little. Miss Moti Lockhart.
You can stick it.
Jasmine Myrick. Miss Lindsay Patterson.
Wake up, Lizzie.
Miss Amber Reagan. Miss Amanda Reed. Miss Cavis Reed.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Miss Susan. Look up there.
Miss Sherelle Riley. Miss Brittany Roberts.
My very first boss ever. At West Central. Yes. We did.
And we welcome you.
Miss Summer Stanford.
Don't worry, it's almost time to eat something. All right,
Miss Nadia Stewart.
Now you're gonna be a nurse on model. Which one?
Miss Courtney Thomas.
Throw her smoke.
The whole time.
Okay, we'll get you, we'll get you.
Miss Alundra Thornton.
Oh, the belly.
That's the why, Miss Cofield.
Miss Taya Walker.
We want to welcome Brandy to the organization, and she is the treasurer.
Mrs. Driblin, you wanna join us? You and Paula? Y'all good?
And last but not least, Miss Kyla Wilson.
We can't hear you, Kyla.
Don't y'all look at my split.
Right, I want you to she got no legs up.
Okay, so I realize that I'm the last thing that stands between you and a fantastic afternoon of celebration. But first, we're gonna go over a SMART goal.
Realistic goal.
What I wanted to tell you is this, okay? Either you need to look down right now, or either reach up and fill that pen. Okay? It's not red, it's blue. A lot of hard work goes into that pen. Okay? And I'm proud of all of you. It's not something that I ever want you to forget. Go ahead and bank this in your core memory, okay, of this afternoon and this day. What I wanted to tell you is you're entering into the most trusted profession. Never take that lightly. You all bring something so fabulous and so unique. Take that into your workplace. Take that into the room. Take that to your patients. I'm incredibly proud of you. Proud to be a part of this group. I want to give honor to Lynn, our HR crew that back there in the back, St. Francis-Emory, Ms. Driblin. It's been an honor to work alongside you this year. These instructors, Mr. Copeland, Ms. Edwards, Dr. Dan Johnson, Ms. Cofield, bring so much experience. You allow them to speak into your lives, into this profession. Okay? If you ever get lost, you know where to find us. And if you cannot in that moment reach out to us, you could say, what would Mr. Copeland do? No, don't say. What would Ms. Driblin say? What would Mr. Copeland say? What would Ms. Cofield say? What would Ms. Edwards say? What would Dr. Dan Johnson say?
Cofield gonna say why?
Wow, look it up.
Look it up.
There will be your answer when you're lost, when you're just not certain, okay? And we're still on this planet. You can always reach out, okay? Proud of you. Go forth and do great things, because without nurses, you just don't have a thing.
Thank you so much.